Hello everyone, this is Haiti BizNews, a news online show focused on business, economic, and Haitian cultural context for an international audience. And I am SeeJeanty, your host. Here are the headlines for today, September 9, 2021. Earthquake update, tolls on health, education, infrastructure revealed. Digicel launches Haiti donation site, vows to match earthquake relief funds. And what does 1 gigabyte of mobile data cost in every country? And where does Haiti stand on that list? We'll be back for the development of these news headlines. Articles from the news we talk about here on this show are available on HaitiBizNews.com every day, so please go and visit and read them. Before we jump into the news, we invite you to make sure that you watch this previously uploaded video of SeeJeanty, the media production company of this one. Today we take you to Jeremie for a tour of Nounie's Guesthouse. It's a guest house that is soon to be expected on Airbnb. We had a chance to highlight business extraordinaire Nounie Delva Fano. You will find the link in the description section below so you can go and watch it. Earthquake update. We have 2,248 dead, 12,763 injured and 329 missing. Official end of rescue operation. The Civil Protection Directorate, which played the role of Executive Secretariat of the National Risk and Disaster Management System, announced that it officially ended. On Friday, September 3rd, the search and rescue mission in the 3 departments of the Great South. This announcement coincided with the publication of the progress report of the National Emergency Operations Center, the COUN, which establishes the death toll at 2,248 and in these 3 departments affected. Citing a satellite assessment carried out by the World Bank, the report specified that the economic damages and losses suffered by the country are estimated at $1.5 billion, or about 10% of the national gross domestic product. In addition, the earthquake directly affected around 690,000 people, which represent 40% of the total population of Guesthouse, Nounie, and South. In the 3 affected departments, the report continues 83,700 houses were either slightly or heavily damaged and 53,000 destroyed. And in addition, an assessment of health structures conducted by the Ministry of Public Health and Population in the Department of Guesthouse, Nounie, and South reports 62 structures seriously or partially damaged. Haiti education sector is also being destroyed, and we have more than 250 hospitals and schools affected. Nearly 106 public and non-public schools are in various states of damage in the Nounie department. More than 90 national schools were left damaged in the South department, and another 70 schools were destroyed in Guesthouse, according to officials in the National Education Ministry. As of August 23rd, the Pan American Health Organization counted 59 health facilities that were damaged out of 88 facilities evaluated after the 7.2 magnitude earthquake that struck Haiti's southern region. Amongst the facility damage, 15 are located in the Guesthouse department, 7 in the Nounie department, and 37 are found in the southern department. In our Fun Haiti segment today, we recommend you to go and check out this video of Maddie Seed, who is a blogger on YouTube and Instagram. She's documenting her first time visiting Haiti. You will find the link in the description section below, and you can go and watch this. Digicel launches Haiti donation site, vow to match earthquake relief fund. After hundreds of people reached out to Digicel staff members in the days following the August 14 earthquake asking how the telecommunication company planned to assist, Digicel decided to launch a donation site to collect funds for non-profit partner groups such as Focal, Hope for Haiti, and Health Equity International St. Boniface Hospital. DSL also pledged to match every donation up to $10,000, said Martin Booth, DSL Haiti's chief executive officer. Prior to launching the site, which is donation.dslinternational.com, on August 25th, DSL has donated to local organizations and health facilities more than $100,000. In addition to donations, the diaspora has also been assisting survivors by DSL top up the amount of time people can talk on the phone. Throughout the month, DSL provided 5 times more credit and 5 gigabytes more to customers who sent top-ups to a DSL number in Haiti. We wanted to make sure that the people got more time for their buck, said Christophe Justins, DSL International General Manager. It wasn't all about sending money. We wanted to make sure that we facilitate the basic needs from our perspective, that's communication. Continue to say. The amount of top-ups sent to Haiti daily has been 50% higher than usual since they made this adjustment. It's something that is close to my heart, Justin said, and he said that he feels that the people and as a people and as also an organization, that's how they can help right now, and that they're doing what they can do to assist. And the company did not say how much has been donated on the site so far. We must talk about our sponsors, because without them, we know that this show will not be possible. We want to talk about Valeo Canes, which is Haiti's #1 appliance and furniture retailer. The diaspora can order for family in Haiti and get it delivered to them no matter where they are in Haiti. They will get it right at their door. We also want to thank the Hypo Distribution Company, which is an export-based distribution company that is exporting tobacco leaf, coffee, cassava, and so many other agricultural products. And Hypo Distribution is looking for wholesalers in America. If you're willing to do business with us, if you want to be a part of what we're doing here, please contact us at info@hypo.solutions. Also, we have to thank the private WhatsApp group, the SeeJeanty Patreon, whose contribution while building an action-oriented community is a big part to what makes this show happen. If you want to be part also of this great show as a sponsor, if you want to be featured, if you want to have your business, your foundation or brand featured in this, please contact us at sponsor@hypo.solution. Before we jump to our last news, guys, I want to remind you that all articles on these news are available on HaitiBizNews.com. Earlier this week, on the previous episode of Haiti BizNews, we talked about how dissatisfied Haitians were when it comes to internet connection services locally. And so we thought it was more than welcome to give you a heads up on what does 1 gigabyte of mobile data cost in every country in comparison to Haiti. As you must know, billions of people around the world rely on their mobile phone every day. Even in a saturated market, mobile networks have continued to expand the reach. In the last 5 years alone, almost 1 billion additional people have gained access to mobile data services. Despite the growing prevalence of this network worldwide, the cost of gaining access can vary greatly from country to country, particularly when it comes to the price of mobile data. Today's chart uses figures from cable.com.uk to showcase the average cost of 1 gigabyte of mobile data in 155 different countries and jurisdictions. Despite the vast global reach of the mobile economy, it's clear it still has a long way to go to reach true accessibility. Researchers have identified several key elements that help explain the cost variation for mobile data between countries. For example, the existing infrastructure or lack, therefore, of infrastructure. Most mobile networks rely on a fixed line connection, and as a result, countries with existing infrastructure are able to offer mobile plan with more data at a cheaper price, and this is the case for India and Italy. Countries with minimal or no infrastructure rely on more costly connection alternatives like satellite, and the cost typically get passed down to the consumer. Reliance on mobile data, when mobile data is the primary source of internet in a particular region, adoption can become nearly universal. This high demand typically leads to an increase in competing providers, which in turn lowers the cost. Also, what can be a great factor determine how internet connection is in every country is the low data consumption. Countries with poor infrastructure tend to use less data. With mobile plans that offer smaller data limit, the overall average cost per gigabyte tends to skew higher. Countries like Malawi and Benin are examples of this phenomenon. And also, and this is the last factor, average income of course, or average income of consumer. Relatively wealthy nations tend to charge more for mobile services since the population can generally afford to pay more, and the cost of operating a network is higher. This is apparently the case for countries like Canada or Germany. The most expensive country for 1 gigabyte of mobile data is Malawi, with an average of $27.41 for 1 gigabyte. India is the cheapest with 9 cents per gigabyte. Haiti is ranked 87 with $2.74, the same price as in Costa Rica, behind the Dominican Republic in position 22 with 74 cents per gigabyte. As a last reminder, guys, we want to invite you to go take a look at the great content SeeJeanty has for you on all their social media platforms: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, of course. Go like, share, and comment. All recommendations are also welcome. This was our show today. My name is Etienne for Haiti BizNews, and since this is our last episode for the week, we want to wish you a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday for another great week of Haiti Business.